Hi guys, it's Sandy P. I just wanted to come and give you guys a little bit of an update. I'm in my room and I just wanted to show you. Right here is Fenway sleeping not far from me. Right behind me right there is Harper not sleeping far from me. Neither one has really left my side. Reason they haven't left my side is because this morning Frank got up and before I did, he was in the living room and he called me to come in there. And Wrigley, our female cat, 13 years old, was laying on the floor in front of his wheelchair. Wrigley's been not in the best of health lately. Last couple days she's been hiding behind the futon. She'll come out, she'll, get water, use the litter box and stuff. And her time was coming. And the other night, I just said, I'm putting it in God's hands. If it's her time, it's her time. So this morning, I took Wrigley to the vet, and we had her put to sleep. She's 13 years old. She was, we got her so that Fenway wouldn't grow up alone. We got, kind of like my parents had my brother, so I wouldn't grow up alone. Fenway was about a year old when we got Wrigley. She was a year old then, too. They were best friends. And when my mom used to call, I'd get on my phone, well, not my cell phone, but my home phone, and Wrigley would know I was talking to her, and she would come running up to me, and she would start meowing and, like, rubbing up against the phone. So I'd put the phone up to Wrigley, and she would start meowing on the phone. So I'd put Mom on speakerphone, and my mom would meow back to Wrigley. So they don't have to meow to each other anymore over the phone because they're together now. I told Wrigley when I was telling her goodbye, I told her about my sister's cat who had passed away like the last year or so. My brother's cat, both of them, my family are animal lovers. So I told her she'd meet her cat cousins, Damien and Bullwinkle. Then I told her she'd meet Kitty Claus, which is a cat I had in high school, which was the best cat in the whole world. Good thing these two are asleep. And baby Simon, who was the cat of the boys I was a nanny for. So she went peacefully. The vet was incredible. The one thing, I had her wrapped in a pink blanket because I had bought these blankets at Dollar Tree, the baby blankets, the fleece ones. I was going to make like little pet bed pillows for the cats. I got black and gray, like the checked one. I was going to make that for one of them, and then one that had the gray and the black hearts for one of them. And then Wrigley's had the pink hearts because she's our princess, our little girl. So she was wrapped in that. I got a picture of Frank holding her in that. Both cats going up to her when she's wrapped in the blanket, saying their kitty cat goodbyes to her. And then at the vet, a picture of me holding her. But when I went to set her up, because I had her wrapped in the blanket and I was holding her, I went to go set her on the table so that they could put the catheter, sort of like the IV, in her so that they could do what they needed to do next. I set her down and she looked up and looked around and gave like the weakest meow. One of the nurses there was petting her the whole time and Wrigley was purring. So she's at peace now, but I just want to let you guys know what's going on. Thanks.